it, okay? Hair growing supplement.
Bee! That's a bee!
What? Mud daubers. Oh, I got myself all wet.
Daddy!
Oh, so wet.
John! You're soaking wet! John! John! You're soaking wet! John!
What?
No, I'm soaking wet!
You're soaking wet too? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah!
Oh. Come on, let's go. Go swimming in the pool? Okay. Go ahead and pick them. Go ahead. Only the blue ones, okay?
I once had a dream.
Is that a strawberry? Yeah, you could pick that strawberry. You could have that.
I had a dream.
Is it all ready? It doesn't look like it's ready.
This is.
Okay, you can pick it then.
Stood by the sea,
Where are your boots?
rolling in powerful. I took the deepest breath.
Okay. Is it ready? It doesn't look ready. But you don't care, do you?
Oh, true love of mine, I can no longer hold it. The calling
like good?
of the wild, the calling of the wild within. Oh, true love, you are my every desire. once had a dream. I saw a beacon upon a hill, the distant light of a funeral pyre. And there in the flames, I watched my tower fall. I died the deepest death.
Well, this might be the end for my mint. There's still a good chance the mint will come fighting right back. Looks like the cage has been knocked off, and chickens and the geese really went to town on it. So let's see if it makes a comeback. I have no idea. Just gave it a good dose of water. So maybe, huh? Good morning, everybody. It's been a long and hard week. Had a headache or migraine for most of the week. Come on, Hannah. Little ones following me all morning. All right, let's see. Progress of my garden. It's looking pretty good so far. I gotta harvest the garlic today. The long hardneck garlic. It's about ready. Everything's looking good. My corn is growing. I lost a couple to a rabbit, I think, or just didn't sprout. I thought I saw some sprouts coming up right here. I guess it didn't happen, but yeah, it's definitely not gonna be knee high by the 4th, but it's something. Eli put those dang beepers there for the rabbit, I think. Okay, so my zucchini. Oh, good lordy. I have completely missed that one. Look at that thing. My goodness, I need to harvest that thing. I had a tragedy happen. I was harvesting some zucchini and I accidentally lopped off the lead of it. So this is probably gonna die here. So that's kind of a bummer. That thing is just producing weird yellow squash. This isn't producing anything, but this zucchini is. Yeah, I gotta harvest that. Hopefully it's not too late and it doesn't taste too woody. Just gotta make sure I don't cut off. Oh, there we go. Hope that's still good. But so far this technique, growing it vertically, is actually working out pretty good. No boar beetles have shown up yet. Tomatoes are coming in finally. Looking beautiful. Of course, not ripe yet. The rest have flowers on it, about to happen. So my cherry tomatoes, Juliets, are coming in. I forget what's down here. What are those? Mr. Stripey? Yeah, I don't know if that's the right one. Better boys, they're probably better boys. Yeah. Yeah. Green beans are definitely coming in. I gotta harvest those. Starting to get some bell peppers finally. Yep, I gotta pull the garlic today, the hardneck. All right, let's see what they look like.
I'm going to dig.
You're gonna dig? All right. All right, so I've been looking forward to this harvest for a long time. A friend of mine from work gave it to me. He found this garlic growing on the side of the road of the highway, and he just plants them and he took it home, planted it, and he got a pretty good harvest out of it. So yeah, so I've been looking forward to digging these up, because that's the kind of garlic I want to grow, is the hardneck. It's whatever I harvest today, I'm just gonna keep all of it and then just kind of replant all of it in the fall again.
Do you have seeds?
Ugh.
Dad, do you have seeds?
Who has seeds?
You.
You.
No,
Where's
you.
my rake? I need to get my rake.
Dad, do you have seeds? Dad, do you have seeds in that? Dad, do you have seeds in it? Dad,
No, you can play in that dirt. Go ahead. It's all right.
I'm bleeding
That's
myself.
nice.
Dad, I'm bleeding myself.
You're bleeding?
Yeah.
Oh, come here.
What's this then?
That's blueberry. That's blueberry.
It's
Silly. No, you got blueberry juice on you. That's blueberry juice. That's purple blueberry juice, silly.
I eat it?
Yeah, you ate it. Remember you were eating blueberries over there?
Yeah.
That's not blood. Okay, go back and play, silly. Scared me for a second. Woo-wee. Those are good looking. There's my hand. That's my garlic. That looks pretty good. I like these. This is nice.
Let's eat
Okay,
them.
no. Maybe next year we'll eat some. Woo-wee. That is nice right there. Wow. Okay, be careful with the camera.
The fish are dip.
I guess they can't all be winners, right?
The fish are dip and them.
What? Don't step on them.
Come.
That looks nice. Yeah, don't pull. Oh, that's nice. Good, then walk around, baby. Walk around. Oh, check out this little guy. Check out this. Oh, let me put you in a safe spot, buddy. Check out that little frog.
Let me see. Dad, let me see.
Come around. Come on. No, I'm gonna put it back in the woods, okay? So it should grow up. Look at the stalk on that thing. It looks nice and big and thick, but look at the garlic.
The piece.
Tiny little head. That's what I'm talking about, and that's why I want the hardneck garlic. Oh, these things are just massive. Of course, there are some smaller ones. I know I said I'll just replant everything, but I guess these I will eat. We will use these in the kitchen, but the big ones I'm definitely gonna replant those for sure. And then a couple years from now, it's just gonna be nothing but hardneck garlic for me, and it's just gonna be all big garlic. All right, let's go to the garage and see how the other garlic's drying out. I think they're ready to be cleaned up and processed, or whatever you call it, you know, get ready for storage. All right, that is the garlic that I hung up 2 weeks ago now. I think it's been 2 weeks, maybe it was a week ago. Yeah, I think it's still only been a week. I can't remember, it's just the days are so blurry, but yeah, they're looking pretty good. I still see, I guess they're still quite green, so I'm gonna maybe just let it sit there for another week. And there's no harm in letting it hang for another week, I guess. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do with the rest of that. Probably the same thing. Maybe I'll just hang it on this rafter right here. Whew. But I'm really happy about that garlic harvest. It's been really, like I said, I've been really looking forward to it, because you want the hardneck variety because they're more durable, I guess. Not durable. Better for this, what zone I'm in. Guess what time it is? It's almost blackberry season. Oh. You know when you get blackberries and those little white things? That means a bug has laid an egg in it. Oh well. They're not quite ready yet. Every once in a while you get a little black one, but they are in full effect. I will be having tons of it in maybe another week. And then we'll be harvesting blackberries, and you'll watch Hannah eat blackberries. Yeah, so yeah, blackberry season will be here soon. Can't wait. I'm gonna go inside and take a little breather because it's starting to get really hot. Oh, it's still hot. So it's been in the 90s for a week now. I think 95 was the hottest it got so far here. Whew, so I'm gonna take this opportunity with this hot weather to make some liquid fertilizer. And that's pretty easy to do. You get just a food grade bucket. I picked this up at a Jimmy John's. I used to work at a Jimmy John's for a couple months. So they have, Jimmy John's gets their pickles in the safe. Well, my Jimmy John's saves all their buckets. So if you go to Jimmy John's and ask for a bucket, they might give you a couple free buckets. So if you need food grade buckets, try Jimmy John's for their pickle buckets. Alright, so to make the liquid fertilizer, you can do it multiple ways. If you have comfrey, it would be the best. And since I have a lot of comfrey this year, that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to chop down all the comfrey and stuff it in here and fill it with water and let it sit for at least a week. I think in a week in this heat it'll be fine. You don't want to leave it in the sun. Somewhere it gets maybe like an hour or so of sun. I'm gonna leave it underneath the trees over there. It should get some sun in the afternoon, but mostly in the shade. You want to leave it somewhere in the shade. It's okay if it gets a little bit of sun, but it's just not too much sun. You don't want to, I don't know. All I know is you don't want to put it in the sun all day long. So yeah, I'm gonna harvest the comfrey, stuff it in here, and then just let it sit. But if you don't have comfrey, just go around and pick all the weeds or any grass clippings, leaves of trees, just anything green. Just fill it up, fill your bucket up, pack it in, and then fill it up with water. Pretty much the same thing. But comfrey has just a lot more minerals, since comfrey is like the deep accumulators, whatever the heck you call them, where the roots bring up all the minerals out of the ground. So alright, I got myself a pretty good amount of comfrey. Now, don't use regular hose water. Sorry about the darkness. So don't use regular like hose water. Make sure you if you have a rain catch, that's fine, or a bucket of water that's been sitting for a while, so all the chemicals are, you know, evaporated out of the water. I'm just gonna use this 50-gallon barrel right here. When you're harvesting comfrey, put on some gloves. Got little hair-like needles all over there, leaves and stems. Feels like fiberglass in my hands right now. Ooh, it's burning. Alright. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna just keep it right there. Hopefully my kids don't knock it over. Yeah, make sure you put make sure you put a lid on it, and then I'm gonna let it sit there for a week. So maybe next Saturday I will check on it and look at it. It should be like a really deep like swampy green and just stanky. Yeah, I made a video about this I think a year and a half ago, 2 years ago now. Boop, right there, that video. And yeah, it works pretty well. You could make sure when you use it, you got to dilute it. I'm not too sure how strong that actually is, but most people do that 10-to-1 ratio. When you 1 gallon of that to 10 gallons of water, and you could just directly pour it into the ground for the roots, or you could put it in a spray bottle. And people have sworn by, if you spray it on the plants, that of course the leaves will soak up all the nitrogen and feed off of it, and at the same time it will keep bugs off. I'm not too sure about the whole using it as a pesticide, but people swear by it, so whatever, if it helps, it helps. We'll visit that bucket in a week and see what it looks like. For some reason the deer have come and decided to eat a lot of the sunflowers that I've planted right here, but none of those. The deer aren't touching those. I don't know why, but they've eaten a lot of the heads off of the ones that I've actually grown on what I've actually tried to grow right there. It just, I can't win, I guess. I just can't win. All right, it's still really, really hot. I'm gonna go back inside, check on Hannah. Probably wait till about 6:30, 7 o'clock to come out again and finish up what I'm doing. All right, let's see it. All right, scratch the resting in the house, cooling down. I realize in hot days like this, you have to make sure the animals are taken care of, and I never really got to making a waller for the little piglets. So I'm gonna actually get to that right now. I have these little porkers still, and I'm gonna make a waller right there for them. Hopefully I could dig up around the... Hey! Stop biting my shoes. Okay, obviously I gotta put the camera over here because they will knock it down. You want to run, but you don't, because you like belly rubs. Because you like belly rubs. Well, these piggies know what's up. They know what's going on. Hopefully they keep wallering it out. It doesn't dry up, and I guess I could have made it just a tiny bit bigger, right? But they'll move it around. They'll make it bigger and bigger every time. Now I don't have to worry about that. Don't want overheated pigs. Water check is good. Now I'm gonna go back inside and rest. Look at your crazy hair. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm making.
Oh, hello.
Making beets.
We have beets here that were brighter. These are orange beets and red beets from Gypsy Rain Organics, who we love supporting. We also have some of our own beets. And I am making, for the first time ever, a beet salad. I did a candied pecan here. We made a house dressing with fresh lemons and Dijon and maple syrup that we bought locally.
Green beans from our garden.
We're
Woohoo!
making a sauteed green bean with bacon and butter.
There it is.
And garlic. And garlic.
Oh yeah, and garlic from local garlic.
Yeah. We should be using our own garlic, but they're still hanging. I haven't taken them down yet.
Well, I'm a part of Gypsy Rain Organics CSA, so. Are they done? You want me to turn it off?
Sure. I just wanted to get that footage so it shows that we're actually doing what we're practicing. Eating off our land. Hopefully. It's still hot out here. Hannah's just walking down our driveway. Alright, dinner's done. I'm going to show you the cucumbers are climbing up the trellis just fine. Of course, you do have to train them just a little bit, make sure they start climbing, and once they start climbing, then you just let them go. Alright, I gotta get back to doing my things. It's nice and cool now. Well, not cool, but cooler than 90 degrees. I'm mowing my backyard, collecting all the nice clovers. Oh, you know what? I actually weeded my asparagus bed. I gotta collect all the weeds and throw it into the pig pen. Does anybody know what the heck this is? Look at the leaves, those are the leaf patterns. And this is like the devil bush. It's got thorns all over it. What the heck? And it's coming up everywhere. Anyone know what that is? Look at that thing. And you guys see the thorns? Look at that. Whew. Sweet. Think that should do it for today. That's more greens than they've had in a couple days. They have really done a number on this paddock. I will move them over tomorrow to their new paddock over there. And then, yeah, I mean, there's still some stuff here, but if I can, I'll try to pull up last week's video where, I'll try to pull up a video of what it looked like before they were here for a week. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think I got enough footage for today. Oh, everyone's happy. Everyone's got water. Their waller. I'll throw some water in their waller for them. But I think that's gonna be it for today. My name is Sang. This is Growing Little Country Homestead. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.